What is up? What is going on, everybody? I am back with the Mariners postgame. Better late than never. Just got home, so we'll get it started here. Before I get started, as always, if you guys can please hit that subscribe button and that like button for me. My goal here is to get to 2,000 subs. Probably won't get tonight, but maybe we can get to 1930, 6-7 subs. I think that's certainly doable. So if you guys can go ahead and hit that sub button for me, like the stream as well. Just does a lot for my channel and really, really helps it grow. So thank you so much to everybody who's already subscribed. I hope you are enjoying the content. I'm going to get off to a great start here for you guys. I didn't get a chance to watch this game. So you're already going to get just a world-class analysis from me from someone that didn't get a chance to watch it. Had some family stuff had to do tonight. Wednesdays are usually like that. But I'm going to go through, give the recap. You know what? A great win for the Mariners. Anybody that's not happy with these wins, my advice is life is way too short to be frustrated about your team winning games. Enjoy it when your team wins because it doesn't happen all the time. So enjoy it. They gained a game on Toronto. They gained a game on Texas. This is a good thing. Kansas City has been pesky as pesky can get. So the fact that the Mariners are one win away from winning this series, we'll take it. We will take it. Kansas City has shown to be formidable. It's been a tough series. Take the W's. So let's dive into it. Luis Castillo to start. We'll start with the pitching as I always do. Then we'll go into the hitting. We'll talk about the game a little bit overall. 7 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 3 Ks. I did see a little bit in the beginning. It looked like Castillo's velocity was down a little bit. I wonder if, with how much the bullpen was kind of not, I want to say in shambles, but used, if the goal was for Castillo to take a little bit off, try and pitch to contact to get through more innings, because the velocity did start to tick up later after the Royals got some runs on there. So I do wonder if that was the goal here, was for Castillo to be a little bit, maybe take a little bit off, try and pitch some contact so we can go 7, 8 innings. And kudos to Castillo for going 7. It certainly didn't appear to have his best stuff. Gave up 3 runs in 3 innings. One of those runs was courtesy of our good friend Angel Hernandez, who Castillo had strike 3 on Perez, so I did see a little bit of the game. I shouldn't say any of it. And then Perez ended up reaching out a single, then Melendez double, because that's still on Castillo. He's got to get out of it. But good pal Angel Hernandez there to help make the game a little more difficult. I'm not sure how he did the rest of the way, but kudos to Castillo to do it. This has been a tough series. This is a series right now with the way it's gone. I am not going to be super judgmental on how the team performs. This has been dogfights. We can sit here and say, oh, Kansas City's terrible. They're trash, whatever. You should be sweeping them. These games shouldn't be that close. I do not care anymore. Game 1 was ridiculously tough. The Mariners got down early, came back, probably should have won, then lost. Yesterday was just a crazy game. Today was like that too. I'm done caring about the pictures on the scorecard. Getting the wins. Castillo did a nice job. Got him through 7, did exactly what they needed him to do. Go 7 innings, put this team in line to get a win today. Battled. And now the bullpen's better rested. Gabe Spire, a shutout inning with a walk and a strikeout. And Matt Brash gets the save. Good for Matt Brash bouncing back. I know he gave up the home run to Velasquez. Probably the first barrel that, like I said, that Brash has given up in a couple months. Again, got the job done. The Royals have been so pesky, guys. Like, I'm not going to overanalyze this. Brash had 3 outs to get with a 2-run lead. He got him. Good thing you had the 2-run lead. You had a run to play with. I'm not going to be mad at it. I'm not. He got through it. We've seen Paul Sewald give up a home run with 3-run leads before. Not that big a deal. That's why you get more than a 1-run lead, right? That's the purpose of it. So you have that safety net. And Brash struck out Garcia and got Bobby Witt out. That has been a thorn in the side of this Mariners, and he got them out. So good job by the pitching staff today. The best pitching performance by the team in this series. Let's take a look at the offense. The offense had a real nice series here. Now, Kansas City's pitching is pretty poor, but that's what you have to do. You have to take advantage of poor pitching staffs and get hits and get runs. Like, you can't say they go, oh, well, the Royals are bad. Well, the Mariners have scored what now? 16, 22 runs in the series. That's what good offenses are supposed to do to poor pitching staffs, and they've done that. Great game for Julio, 4 for 6 with 2 RBIs. Gino was 1 for 5. Ty France, 1 for 1 with an RBI and 3 walks. OPS up to 732. Please get hot, Ty France. Please, please get hot. They absolutely need it. Teo was over 3 with that sac fly, which I think was the winning sac fly in the top of the 8th. I know it was challenged here. I don't know if there's any controversy around it or not. It was a tag play. Call in the field is upheld. Teoscar, sacrifice fly, scored Dylan Moore. So I don't know if that was controversial play or anything. I haven't gone back and watched it. You guys can let me know. But hey, not a great game for Teo, but does get that RBI. Good game from the dumper, 2 for 5 with that home run and the double. Another guy, if you guys can go watch my kind of Mariners where they can improve 2023 video. Talked a lot about those guys right there. Julio, Ty, Teoscar being a big part of hopefully getting this team hot and getting into the playoffs. So good to see Kyle with a good game. Cade Marlowe 0 for 4. Canzone was 0 for 3. Haggerty pinched hit, was 1 for 1. Caballero, nice game, 3 for 5. Also had a double. Rojas 0 for 2 with the walk. Dylan Moore pinched hit was 0 for 2. A lot of walks, 6 walks. Only 4 extra base hits out of the 12 for the Mariners. So a lot of singles. Looks like they did leave some guys on. They got that the 2-run home run, in the first inning from Cal after the Ty France RBI single. That made it 3-0. They added on the second. Then they kind of went through that spell without the runs, but then they got the run the 8th, and then a nice insurance run in the 9th, which proved to be pivotal. Even the same for the pitching. It looked like Luis struggled the first 3 innings a bit and then settled into it, and the Mariners get a win. Like I said, should I be analyzing games I didn't watch? Probably not. But let's look at the big picture here. Let's go check the standings because that's really what I want to get into with this win here. So let's take a look at it. We're going to go to the standings. We're going to go first with the division. The Mariners pick up a game on Texas, so they're 6.5 back. Houston did win today, so they're still 4 back of Houston. That's going to be for the division and the wild card. Listen, you still play Texas a bunch. So if you can keep that to like 4.5, 5.5, not saying they're going to do it. So if you're a Rangers fan, watch this. I'm not saying, oh, here come the Mariners, but you'll at least have a chance. You'll have a chance in that game, in those games. If you can beat them, you can reduce that lead to 1, 2, 3. So you can win a couple series against Texas. You still got a shot. And they'll get a shot at Houston starting on Friday. Let's look at the wild card here. The Mariners are now just a game back of Toronto, who lost today to Philadelphia. Boston lost as well. So they push up a game on Boston, who's the team behind them. Tampa Bay did win. So they're 6.5 back of Tampa, 4 back of Houston. Tampa's wild card 1, Houston's wild card 2, and then 1 back of Toronto. Listen, just keep focusing for the Mariners on their games. Keep winning. Even if they hadn't gained ground today, it was fine. It's why I just don't complain about wins. I can't do it. Like, that doesn't mean there's not things to work on when you win games. I'm not trying to say every win is all sunshines and rainbows and you can't look for things to improve on. But you gained ground. You pushed through a little tough 3-game losing streak. You've won 2 in a row now. You've got a chance to win this series. Overall, you've won. Let's say they'd won 9 of 10, 9 and 4. They're like 11 and 4 in their last 15. They're playing good ball. And the 3 games they lost, yes, it stunk that they were winnable games that they lost, but it was also winnable games. They were right there. Sometimes you're going to lose those. And the last 2 nights, they've kind of got those back and won 2 games that looked like they might have had a chance to lose. I know some people are getting frustrated. Oh, it's the Royals. You should be beating them by more. Guys, it's August baseball. It's a pennant race. The most important thing is right here. I'm pointing my other screen. Gaining that game on Toronto. That's far more important than style points. And guys, I've actually grown to respect the Royals a little bit in this series. I think that's a team, man, if they can get some mediocre pitching next season, I think they're going to be an improved team. I certainly can't say a team that's sitting at 39 and 83 is going to threaten for the playoffs. But I like the lineup a little bit. It's not great, but it's not bad. I like the team speed. The defense is good. If they can just find some mediocre pitching, gosh, give this team 11 Marco Gonzalez's, and they would probably be, have 50 wins or something like that. So I've been impressed with them. They've been feisty. They've actually been playing better ball as of late. They had a 7-game winning streak not too long ago. So don't read too much into, they're playing Kansas City close. It happens all the time. All these teams have beaten bad teams by 1 run or 2 runs or something. It happens. It's baseball. You play 162. There's going to be those games. If you're worried about that, the Mariners' run differential is better than Toronto's, the team they're chasing. So the Mariners have blown out more teams than they have, or at least having a better run diff. So nice win for the boys. Like I said, not my best post-game recap because I just didn't watch this game. I am going to go back and watch it. I didn't want to watch it, then do a post game. It wouldn't get up till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. So I thought I'd talk more big picture. Nice job by Castillo to give them 7 innings. Good job by the offense here. 12 hits, They've had a real nice series. Yes, it's against a poor pitching staff, but that's what you're supposed to do. Julio's hot. Ty's heating up. Teo, not his best game, was great yesterday. Cal kind of subbed in for Teo, for lack of a better term, and had the big offensive tonight. So good to see the offense continuing to stay hot. They've been really good since July. And a nice job by the bullpen. Nice job by Spire and Brash to finish off. And I think get Castillo the W. No, I think they got Spire the win there. No, it would have been, Castillo should have gotten the win, I believe. I could check that. Let me check that real quick. Not that it necessarily matters, but Castillo did get the win to improve to 9-7. Not that win-loss matters, but good for Castillo. I will see everybody tomorrow. It'll be actually probably pretty close to after the game. I'll have the post-game recap as the Mariners look to win the series behind George Kirby. It's why yesterday's win was so important, because you've got Castillo today, you got Kirby tomorrow. You really wanted to get that one before turning it over to these two to hopefully finish off that series. So that's why winning yesterday's game was also so important. So a great day overall for the Mariners. They get a win. They make up ground in the division and in the wild card. So let's get to it. Home stretch here. Should be a great finish. Should be a fun finish. Remember, check out my video talking about how the team can improve 2023. Hit subscribe, hit like. Like I said, I don't think I'll get to 2,000 tonight, but maybe 1,930 is a good 1,930 small goal. So let's see if we can do that. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night, and I will see you all Thursday. Take care, everybody. And as always, go Mariners. Peace.